At making this video. I keep repeating myself and I'm like, did I just say that? And I did. So, hi, welcome to Wednesday with me, Helen. Okay, I've got a billion things to say, so I'm going to crack on. I am not pleased with my weigh-in this week. I only lost half a pound and I worked my butt off. I was under my points, well, I was within my points range every day. I've been not eating many carbs. I've been drinking loads, I've been drinking protein, low-fat protein. What happened? What happened? Last week I lost 3 pounds and I was not nearly as good as I was this week. I am annoyed. So, the girl ain't pleased. The girl ain't pleased. So, you know what? Carrying on. I had Mexican last night and it was damn good, but I'm back on that wagon now. Okay, point number 2 that I was going to say is I've had a really crap week. I have had a really crap week. I have been to the point where I'd even say I've been depressed this week. And I go through stages where I will just cry and cry and cry. This week was one of them. I've been having some problems in my personal life that's been going on for a couple of months now, really. And I went out on Saturday night and not proud of myself, but I went out and I went drinking. And I'm 21, you know, I drink. There's nothing wrong with it, but there is something wrong with the way that I always drink in excess. And I never used to be like this. I used to have maybe a couple of drinks and I used to get quite tipsy. I'm quite a lightweight, believe it or not, for being so heavy. It doesn't take much to get me drunk. And I don't really tend to drink that much frequently. Like when we go out to a pub for a couple of drinks, I don't tend to have alcoholic drinks. But when I intend to drink, I drink. And it's not pretty. I don't know what has happened to me. I don't know what has come over me. I don't want to become this like alcoholic who's got problems and they just drink and drink and drink. I don't want that to be me. I'm not saying that I am an alcoholic and I'm not saying that I drink frequently. But when I do drink, I really drink. And if I was not upset and I went out drinking on Saturday, I probably wouldn't even think about it. I'd probably just think I'm having a good time. But I was drinking to have a good time. I haven't seen my friend in a couple of weeks and we went out and you know, we were drinking to have a good time, but I was also drinking to forget my problems. I discovered, and I knew this already, but alcohol makes me really depressed the next day. I'm happy, I'm lively, I'm woo dancing, you know, while I am drunk. But the next day, I am so depressed. I spent the whole of Sunday in my bed crying. And this is the reason I've decided that I am no longer binge drinking. A, it's not good for my weight loss. B, I don't like being depressed. And C, it costs a lot of money. So where's the benefit? I am 21, I'm young, you know, don't get me wrong. I love partying, but it's not good for me to get that drunk. So this week has been incredibly depressing, and because of that I really have lost my appetite, which is something that doesn't happen very often. But I've been very down in myself up until today. Like from Sunday to Wednesday, I've been really, well, from Saturday to Wednesday, I've been really depressed. And you know what? That's just not cool. That is just not cool. I don't know what it is. I'm not a depressed person by any stretch of the imagination. Generally, I'm quite happy. But when I get depressed, I get so depressed. Like to the point where I just can't even see the point in life anymore. And I know that within a couple of days I'm going to just snap out of it. So don't worry, I'm not going to, you know, take my own life or anything. But when I'm really low, like I am so low, like to the point where like I just couldn't get out of bed. That's not the usual me. So the whole point of that story was I'm not going to drink so much anymore. I'm going to a party on Saturday night. Yes, I will probably drink. No, I am not going to get absolutely annihilated. That's just not going to happen. apart from my depression and only losing half a pound and blah, I've got my groove back. I've got new motivation. Myself and a friend who actually I went out with on Saturday night, we are planning to go on holiday in the beginning of June. Not sure where yet, maybe a Canary Island. Obviously I went to a Canary Island in January and it was really nice, and in June it should be really hot. I mean, it's just off the coast of Africa, so it should be really hot. And or we may go to somewhere like mainland Spain, or I don't know. We haven't decided. We're just going to do a last minute thing, pack our bags and go. But you know, I want to be looking cute while I'm going, so that's a new motivation. Also, it does not look like I'm going to get a job this year. It just does not look like it. Obviously, I'm a full-time university student and I also have a part-time job, but I'm looking for a full-time job. It's not looking likely, and therefore my plans for the summer are to spend the majority of it in Canada. So I want to be looking cute for that as well. You never know, I might have some holiday fun, and yeah, you know, I just want to be looking cute. So that's the motivational side of my happiness today. The sun is out. I think I do have seasonal affective disorder. If you haven't had a look at it up, then look it up, because seriously, when it is grey, I'm just like, meh. If it rains, even worse. But if the sun is out, I am happy. And when I've been in a depressive mood for 3 days and I'm suddenly just like, what? What have I been doing? Be happy, live life, go for it. So I'm happy. The sun is out, I'm happy. Hey. Anyway, my inspirations. My inspiration, I don't have like one person that I just think, wow, you're amazing. That I just see and I'm just like, wow, I can't believe you've done it. So the first 2 inspirations are actually 2 of my very best friends. One of my best friends, she's actually my childhood best friend, and we have literally known each other since birth, and we look so similar. Like, people call us twins because we look so similar. Not so much now, but when we were younger, people always used to think we were twins. Apart from the fact that we were inseparable, people used to think we were twins. Anyway, last year she lost a bunch of weight. She is absolutely tiny now, and she looks great and she feels great. She's not quite got to a goal yet. She's not doing Weight Watchers, but she's just healthy eating and exercising. And it was her 21st birthday last year. In fact, it's her 22nd in a month, and she really slimmed down for her 21st birthday. There are some people playing frisbee outside my window. Yeah, you should play frisbee in a park, not on a busy road. I think they're drunk. Everyone in my life is just drunk. Anyways, I really got to hurry up. So they're a huge inspiration to me. Oh, and my other friend Chantal, who I'm going out drinking with and I'm going on holiday with, she's lost a whole bunch of weight and she looks fantastic and she feels great and she's wearing clothes that she's always wanted to wear, and that's just brilliant to me. On YouTube, of course, all you girls are just such inspirations. There are a couple of other people on here that I watch frequently and that I'm inspired by. Faint Starlight, I know she's pregnant and everything, but she lost a whole bunch of weight and looks fantastic, and she was the first one that I really started watching, and probably my inspiration for starting doing weight loss vlogs. And Ashante from the Weight Loss Losers, I just love watching her videos as well. So they're my online inspirations, and my friend inspirations. Celebrity inspirations wise, Jennifer Nicole Lee, I've talked about before. I love her. I think she's fantastic. She's lost a whole bunch of weight and toned up and looks great. I don't know who else for celebrities really. Every celebrity is just really small anyway, so. And of course my dad, he's lost a lot of weight. He's almost at goal now, so that's cool. And yeah, I think that's it. Sorry about the rant at 100 miles an hour, but you know what? Be happy. No more depression. No more. See you next week.